Welcome to the campaigns team update from the demand generation team for January 20th. My name is Jackie. I am the manager of the marketing campaigns team, and I'm focused on working across the team and specifically with Leslie on communications for the fiscal year 22 plan. And we'll be coming up with that in the next couple of weeks and working closely with Todd and CMO staff, as well as management on other teams. In addition, I've been working closely with Amy on some database slices and segmentation so that we can make sure that we are fully leveraging our database and communicating with all the leads throughout the lead lifecycle. And that will tie into the nurtures that everyone on the team has been working on and the prescriptive buyer journeys. And with that, I will pass on to Zach.
Thank you, Jackie. Again, my name is Zach Badgley, and I'm focusing primarily on the commercial segment on the campaigns team. A couple highlights are the SMB Nurture program launched yesterday, which was January 20th. This is the first of its kind in mixed use case persona agnostic engagement program with a focus on driving more MQLs for the SMB segment. If you follow along in the recap doc, there's also an explainer video that goes into more detail about what this looks like. Path Factory scoring updates have been requested for marketing ops. This is essentially to boost lead scoring based on time spent in the asset. There's a link to the plan and the request issued there. Completion date is TBD with marketing ops, and there will be additional MVCs to increase scoring in other areas based on asset type, but that's dependent on the Path Factory audit to be completed by content and product marketing. And Jenny is next. Thank you.
All right, I am Jenny Tiemann, focused on large segment for APAC, LATAM, and public sector. The MVC campaign for Japan launched on January the 8th. We're promoting the What is Your Digital Readiness asset through Facebook, LinkedIn, and LinkedIn lead gen forms. Additional translations are already in progress to expand that campaign through Q1. And we have a public sector nurture stream for security getting ready to launch in February. We're also going to expand the public sector digital transformation stream so we can use it in APAC. And Irene.
Thanks, Jenny. I'm Irene Pan. I cover the EMEA large segment. I'm going to start the update with a very targeted UK campaign targeted on the financial sector. So following up from a top of funnel regional publication campaign, we have created a personalized journey for those leads to MQL. And I'm working closely with Christine from Field Marketing on this initiative. And the next thing is an exciting Google Cloud partner campaign that I'm working on with Sarah from the partner marketing team. And we are creating a buyer's journey and a nurture stream for common prospects with Google and creating a lot of content around it that those leads will follow on the path to MQL and SAO as well. And last but not least is that time of the year that we're digging into campaign reporting from the last year and looking at the data and insights and working on our communications with other teams on what went well and what not, and what we can do for this fiscal year and start planning for the next months. And with that, I'll pass it over to Agnes.
Hi, I'm Agnes, campaigns manager responsible for the AmeriNorAm large team. And the first highlight I'm going to cover is we're launching a CI demo and live Q&A as part of the bigger bi-weekly demo series with technical marketing. We have had 350 registrations today, and that will be live tomorrow. As part of that initiative, we're also hoping to use the demo for SDRs to drive prospects to whenever they have technical questions. So we are launching, we've launched actually a 6-star campaign, which enable people to access it from the SDR's outreach sequences. And then lastly, I am working on revamping the enterprise buyer's journey for CI and creating a prescriptive Path Factory track for the manager persona as well as the practitioner persona. And with that, I am going to hand it off to Indre.
Thanks, Agnes. My name is Indre. As Zach, working on commercial segment. So just a quick update on the Simplified DevOps integrated campaign that went live earlier in December. We had a very successful Simplified DevOps webcast that's now available on demand. We also ran a DevOps platform demo and live Q&A on BrightTalk beginning of January. That's also available on demand. And Prescriptive Buyer Journey for Manager Persona went live just yesterday for DevOps. Another highlight is working with the growth team on SMB webpage, which is essentially a replication of enterprise page with the messaging focused on SMB personas. And another update is that we are partnering or working together with partner team on the VMware Tanzu webcast that is due to go and run live end of February. So that is it, and on to Newt.
Thank you, Indre. I'm Newt, and I'm responsible for email marketing. Wanted to mention the developer newsletter, which launched last week, and the engagement was really, really good. Check out the issue if you want to know more. It was a joint project with Content. Next up, we have the sending free.com users emails out of the product. Email files were handed over to engineering this week. So those emails should start sending in milestone 13.9, which I believe starts soonish and ends February 22nd. I'll have to contact my engineering folks if I want like a better idea of when those are actually going to launch, but I'm really, really excited. The privacy policy email should be sending January 21st as requested. That was also a team project, so thank you for our engineering folks for writing the API to send that out of Mailgun. And the marketing database project, this is, as we know, is ongoing. The DIM marketing contact table, you might have heard that being thrown around, but it's basically a dimensional table combining contact information from various sources, GitLab.com, Salesforce, Customer DB, Zuora, and eventually Marketo. That should be merged this week, and that is a huge first step in completing this project. And that's going to give us a much clearer picture of the people in our database and allow us to email in a smarter way. Check out that epic and let us know if you have any questions. That's all I got.
Thanks for listening. And as mentioned throughout the call, there's a document with links to all of the issues and epics. So if you'd like to take a look and dive further, you can look at the attached document. Thanks, everyone.